Well, Madam President, I was on the verge of just moving the bill until the last little bit of action we had here. So I will ask the chamber, can you blame a jury? If you're sitting there listening to the facts, if you're listening and you get all of the instructions there, but mostly you get the emotional appeal from a trained trial attorney. Somebody who is trained, has spent tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, to pay the best to inform you what you should be thinking, what you should be feeling, what you owe that defendant. I'm not even going to try to pretend. We had a clinic today that reveals, ladies and gentlemen, right here in front of us, why we need to put guardrails, and I'll use that word again, guardrails, in front of a non-trained jury who can be manipulated emotionally, who are given information that they want to assume is true, and yet I've got right here in front of me, I've got 3 studies here that show data that I believe are national standards that do not conform with the data that was given to us by the expert. Because remember, the expert is who stands in front of the jury. They trust him. They know, and the trial attorneys know. They trust me to do it. I've got to do it. The emotional appeal, the dramatic pause. I don't ask people to yield, because I don't think it's all that great a form unless you're actually talking about details of the bill or clarification, which we did see. That was not a gotcha question. I'm okay with that. But man, am I dying to know in the senior year of law school if the instructions, if the training on speaking to a jury ever used the word dripping, because that was dripping in emotion. And it shows us why we need to put guardrails and fences